Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 4 of Let's Play The Sims 4. So this is the last of the 4 introductory parts, and we are playing as CJ Vaughn, who is just a guy living on his own in Oasis Springs. And unlike the rest of his friends, CJ decided to move to Oasis Springs rather than stick around in Willow Creek. While he cares about his friends, he has always been independent and isn't as afraid to leave things behind to pursue his dreams. CJ is also a brilliant programming genius who wants to run the next big tech company, and upon hearing that the opportunities were ripe in Oasis Springs for a startup, he packed his bags and moved. Fortunately, Oasis Springs is only a few hours away from Willow Creek, so he can still see all of his friends. And a major flaw of CJ's is that he's materialistic, and rather than measuring his success by his intellectual accomplishments, he measures it by his material accomplishments and how many nice things he has. And as a result of this, he chose the flashiest home within his price range that he could find, and for him, the ultimate measure of successful life is ending up fabulously wealthy, which is what he intends to do. So, he's got this kind of cool, modern-looking starter home, and he's the only household that's really in a legitimate starter home. You know, this house is actually under 20,000 simoleons, and it is also on the gallery, you know, if you think it looks neat. And it's kind of cool because the bedroom here is just lofted up on the second level, and, you know, you got everything else on the first level. You know, I wanted to give him something kind of interesting and different than, you know, a cutesy cottage type house. And really quickly, his traits are loner, genius, materialistic, and business savvy. That one comes from his aspiration, which is to be fabulously wealthy. So, we do need to get him his job, though, and he will be doing the, I think it was, I can't remember what it was called. It was the technology-related career, so we'll be having him do that one. So let's see, what was it? Tech Guru. Alright, so yeah, that's what we'll sign him up for. And I guess he goes into work tomorrow, I believe, since he works Saturday, so he'll be going in next day at 10 a.m. And he needs to play video games for 4 hours. That'd be a pretty cool task to do for a job. And for his lifetime aspiration, he also wants to earn 5,000 simoleons, which apparently he's done 1,000 of. That was because I did kind of use the money cheat to give him an extra $1,000 to afford a computer because he didn't have the money for it. You know, the house didn't come with one, and, you know, since he's a programmer, I wanted him to have a computer right off the bat. But, let's have him play video games for a few hours. Let's have him play The Sims. So we'll have him do that for a few hours, help with his job, you know, give him a good start for when he goes in the next day. And something I do want to do in this part is have a guys' night. You know, I attempted to have a girls' night, but that didn't really work out so well. So, you know, we'll invite Brian and Bobby over. We won't invite Malcolm because I don't really like Malcolm, and neither do the rest of the guys. But, you know, we'll just invite those two over, and they can hang out, have fun. But for now, we'll just be working towards, you know, his getting him to play video games for 3 hours. And we can't really have him earn money at this point, though. But I might have the guys come over kind of early, though, so, you know, we're not sitting around waiting till the evening, you know. They could spend a good bit of the day together, hanging out. And then the next day, he'll probably go into work and see who is this, oh, looks like Olivia came over to say hi. So I guess we'll invite her, and then, you know, he can hang out with her for a couple hours. And then once she leaves, he can have the guys come over. Although I guess you would think that Bobby would come over with her, too. But let's have him tell her an engaging story, and then reveal a brilliant invention. And he also wants to brag about his possessions. I saw that one there. So complain about TV size. All right, let's have him complain about his TV size too. I mean, I did use the cheat to make it a little bit larger, but that actually is a pretty teeny tight TV originally. What did he just do? He just handed her something. Let's see, what is she doing? Oh, and now Meredith's over. Is she leaving? I guess she's leaving. Huh. Alright, well, okay, let's have Meredith come in then. Seems like there's always someone coming over. So I guess there's not always a need to throw parties to see the friends, they just kind of stop on by. But it's good, you know, they're all close. And let's have a... okay, yeah, you need to resume that. He's wary. He enjoys solitude and is wary of groups of strangers. Well, he's not really with a stranger. He's close to Meredith, so. Although I don't think he actually knows her that well. Yeah, he doesn't really have that strong of a relationship with her. I guess he does have a teeny bit of a thing for her. Let's see. He needs to buy new things. What does he want to do? Vent to someone? Let's have him vent to her. So we'll have him vent. He also wants to share ideas and brag about possessions. So we can have him do all those things. Let's I think really talk about ideas. I don't think that's what that was, but let's see. Actually, let's have him brag about his possessions to her. And where was the share ideas? Share brilliant ideas. There we go. So we can just get a bunch of little whims taken care of. And then once she leaves, we'll invite both Brian and Bobby over, and that'll be pretty fun to have them come over. Let's see, what does he want to do? He wants to take a shower. Alright, well, let's have this do that. Apparently he's tense. Why is he... Okay, yeah, he's tense because he wants to admire something he's bought. Okay, so let's have him... Can we have him admire something? How do we have him admire something? Alright, so I guess he hasn't bought anything recent enough to admire something, and that's why he's not happy. So apparently we have to buy him something to get that to go away. Although, okay, it looks like it is now, though. Alright, so he's feeling much better. Let's have him get to know her, though, since he wants to do that. Let's see, where was that? Where was that? Get to know, there we go. And he wants to... He doesn't even have $500, so we kind of can't do that one. And let's have him tell a funny story, and then we can ask her to leave, and then invite the guys over. And wait, did he even... Oh, he only played video games for 2 hours. Yeah, we'll ask her to leave, and then have him play some more video games. And then he can invite the guys over. So how do we... Okay, there we go. Say goodbye. We'll get her to leave, and then have him play video games for a little bit by himself. Alright, so now he's by himself again, which is how he likes it. Let's have him play The Sims again for another couple of hours. And then he could throw a little get-together party. CJ has played video games for 4 hours, so let's get him to stop that and have a party. So we just do plan social event, and yeah, let's just do a house party, and we can have him be the host, of course. And we'll have Bobby and Brian be the guests. And we don't really need any of this other stuff. You know, it's just a simple party with just him, so there we go. Alright, so they should be over soon. Let's have him cook some food. He does have this whim here to cook a meal. So we'll have him serve some mac and cheese. And it looks like they're already here, so he wants to eat food, tell jokes, have Sims dance at the same time. Oh, he doesn't have a stereo either. I think... See, if I buy him a stereo, that's pretty much all the money he has, so we just might not be able to do that, because I don't really... The cheapest one was about 150 simoleons, and I really don't want to spend most of the money he has on that, but let's call everyone to the meal so, you know, they can all eat. There's only... Okay, so let's see, it says eat 0 out of 4 foods, I guess that... Why is Brian angry? Looks like someone's calling him. We're not gonna answer that though, because he's having a party. And let's have him tell a joke. Let's tell a joke about penguins to him. And why do they... I guess they're in their party wear though. I kind of wish we could just have a casual party. But I don't know why eat food. Eat food isn't really... There's none. You know, there's no counts of that. Oh well. Let's see. Let's thank him for coming. Let's brag about possessions. He seems to really like doing that. Let's also see, what does he want to do? He wants to get a promotion. Hopefully he can take care of that pretty soon. Let's get to know... Let's brighten his day. Let's see, ask about food. I guess that's like asking... Alright, so it only counts like once they actually finish a meal. So we can have CJ eat a couple dishes just to get that accomplished. So let's have him grab another plate. And what is... Okay, so he went right to the computer. And we'll just have him continue talking with him to take care of the socialize with guests. Let's have him discuss video games. And we can also ask about day and joke about politicians. Have Sims kiss. We're not. Oh no, we're not doing that. That's not. It's not this kind of. It's not that kind of a party. I mean, maybe if there was a girl there, but yeah, we're not gonna be. We're not gonna be doing that here. Eat cake. All right. Well, let's have him make cake. All right. Let's make a hamburger cake. I do like having the party, the party goals though, kind of, because it kind of gives you things to do. Because before, it's like, I don't know, I like having goals. I guess I'm a goal-oriented person, so I kind of like having things to try to achieve to get the best rating. But so far, we're not really doing too well. But maybe making a cake will help with that. Aww. Alright, well, it doesn't really look like it did. So they only got the bronze rating, and he got a book. So it looks like he's making a cake for nothing. Oh well, he can just eat it by himself. Let's just clean that up the easy way. And he is getting pretty tired though, so after he makes his cake, I'm just gonna have him go to bed. So we'll put this away for a later date and have him sleep. So I'll see you all in the morning when he's up again. CJ is up, and he does go to work in a couple of hours, so he'll be leaving shortly. He just has to go to the bathroom really badly first. And what time was that? Okay, so he works at 10, so let's have him... I don't know, let's have him play some video games really quick before he has to leave. He's got an hour or so. And I think, wait, what mood does he want to be in? Ideal mode, focused. Oh, what was the, I don't think there was a shower that got them into the focused emotion. What did that? I actually think gaming can get them into the focused mood, so, maybe this will get him focused before he goes off to work, and of course once he goes off to work, I'll just pop back in, once he actually goes to work, because once again, it's not fun just watching time pass and nothing go on. So I'll be back when he's off work at 6 p.m. CJ just got back from work, and he made, I believe it was 272 simoleons. So we still can't afford to buy the 500 simoleon item he really wants to buy. But, let's see, he wants to eat. I was thinking that we could have him go out to a club, I know he's a loner, kind of likes being on his own, but we don't want him to be cooped up in his house all the time, so I think I'll have him go out to either the bar or lounge here in Oasis Springs and, see who he meets. Maybe some of his friends will be there too. So let's have him go out and have some fun. I think I'll have him go here to the Rattlesnake Juice Bar. So he just arrived here. I don't know, maybe he'll meet a girl here. Hopefully he'll just have a good time. And what the hell is she doing? Was she... Ew, she's just like picking through the... Why would you... I'm pretty sure she's gotta have the slob trait to do that. I don't know why else you would... that might explain why there was some trash in front of Lily and Taz's house. But I bet Taz pulled some trash out of the trash can and stomped around in it. Let's see. There's Katrina Caliente. I think Malcolm had a fling with Nina. It was not Katrina, but let's have him introduce himself to her. See how that goes. I don't know if I'm really gonna have him pursue a relationship with her or anything like that, but it's still good for him to meet some people. Even though he gets kind of shy, but we'll just still have him get to know her and debate game strategy, and we'll also have him joke about penguins. Let's see, she's a family-oriented sim. I guess Nina's more the flirty one, and she's more family-oriented and a little bit less, how do I say it, yeah, I guess they're kind of different in personalities, but let's have him share his brilliant ideas and, discuss... What did he do that she didn't like? Apparently, insufferably tedious conversation. Aww. Alright, that's not really going that well. Okay, what do you want to do? He wants to... Okay, we'll do a self-depreciating joke to try and... Okay, they are not hitting it off at all. He's not very good with talking to ladies. Let's see, who is she? This is Katie Soto. Let's talk to her and see if maybe that goes a little bit better, because this is just going downhill really quick. Alright, so we'll have him discuss latest game strategy to her. He loves talking about video games. And we'll just have a normal conversation. So let's get to know and ask about day. Try to chat. He can't even chat. He just has to try to chat. Alright, well... Alright, this isn't going well either. It's going a little bit better than with Katrina. Oh, now it's actually... Okay, so now it's actually going pretty well. Now it's just tedious conversation instead of insufferably tedious. But she doesn't seem at all thrilled. They seem kind of bored with CJ. Yeah, poor CJ never really had much luck with relationships. Let's suggest some fun ideas. Maybe that'll help. Let's see, what does he want to do? Take a nap from being bored. He also wants to buy an object and to get a promotion. How was he doing with his career, though? He might get a promotion the next day. We'll see. Now he's angry. Why is he angry? From aggravating conversation. Rage run on treadmill. Ooh. You know, maybe we'll have him go to the gym. Oh man, I forgot about this. Let's have him take an angry poop. Oh my gosh. That's great. I forgot. I love all the different like toilet interactions when they get the different emotions. That's fantastic. Alright, let's have him go to the gym and do a rage run on the treadmill. I'm sure that'll be pretty amusing. So we'll have him go do that, take advantage of him being very pissed off from bad conversations with women. Alright, so we'll have him go here to the Burners and Builders. I think that's what it was called. I clicked on that a little bit too quickly to fully catch on to that. Alright, hopefully he's still angry so we can have him rage run on the treadmill, and maybe he'll meet someone that he gets along with a little bit better at the gym, because none of the women at the bar seem to be very interested in him. I guess poor CJ's just a boring guy. He just likes to talk about video games and his possessions, or his brilliant ideas, but alright, let's have him rage run before like moodlet goes away. Rage fueled run. Alright, go, 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 go! I wanna see this. Come on. He's just standing still. There we go. Alright, I gotta get a picture of this. Oh. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, now he's happy. I think that helped him. Alright, so now he's just doing a happy run. That helped him a lot. I guess he is still rage running. But that really, I think getting that, you know, I think running really helps him feel a lot better. So let's see, who is this person? Let's see, Fernanda Baguette. But this looks like he's making some friends though, you know? So it's kind of cool how they just, you know, all talk while they're on the treadmill. We'll have him introduce himself to her. Let's do a funny introduction. He's not really the funniest guy though, so maybe I shouldn't have him be doing that. That's more Brian's type of thing to do funny introductions, but we'll have him introduce himself to her anyway. She seems like she seems like a pretty cool person. Maybe they'll get along. And maybe this time we shouldn't start off the conversation by talking about video games. That may have been why it didn't really work out before. Or we can have him talk to her, who's a Skyla Sewell. Let's just do a friendly introduction. Let's not try the funny introduction crap. I think we need to reevaluate what he had been doing to introduce himself, because it wasn't working. Alright, let's get to know. And she's feeling pretty confident. You shouldn't reveal Brady. He's not feeling well. He just wants to yell at people. Alright, let's brighten day. Even though he's not. Whoa, that is one intense hat. Got a freaky sombrero going on. Let's we'll let him take a shower though, because he was getting kind of smelly. But let's reveal brilliant invention. And oh, she actually seems to like that. All right, let's see. Why is he? Oh, stranger danger. He's getting tense from talking to strangers. Well, see, he just does not do well. Like whenever he talks to new people, he just wants to insult them. I guess that comes from the loner trait. He just doesn't like new people. He just wants to stick to his friends. Alright, let's get to know. Let's ask about our day. We didn't do that yet. What time is it? Oh wow, it's almost 2 in the morning. You know, on second thought, we should probably be getting him home though, because he's actually pretty tired. Needs to rest up for work the next day. I believe he has the. Well, he doesn't have work the next day, but you know he's getting pretty tired, so we do need to have him rest up. Right, CJ is back home and he's feeling very embarrassed from an awkward encounter. He just really struggles with talking to new people. But I actually am gonna end the part here though, because you know he just really needs to go to bed and take care of his needs. That's about all that he really needs to do right now. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Thanks for watching and bye.